Hey guys and gals, turn this off. What we're doing right now, I've been out here making videos all morning, so I might as well keep going. I got about 36% battery life. We'll see if we can do it. What I'm going to do right now is I just finished making a video about how much moisture is in a standing dead tree. I'm going to go out, I do this a lot of times, and I'll just cruise my perimeter of my property, the outside edges and all the four-wheeler paths, looking for standing dead trees. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go up this hill here and go across this ridge, see if we can find any standing dead trees. What I really like are maple trees that are standing dead. They seem to hold their bark a little better, and the bark will peel away from the tree, but still protect that wood from getting moisture. I experience, at least I think they're maples. Again, I'm not a tree expert. I know a few like oak and black oak, red oak, white oak, things like that. Walnut, hickory, beech. I know all those. We have some birch, but I don't like to cut those down unless they're dead. I don't cut any trees down unless they're dead usually. But let's go for a ride and see if we can find some. If they're too far gone, I don't cut them down. Got one here to the left of me. It's too far gone. Not gonna bother with it. A lot of poplar up on this side of the hill too. I don't burn poplar. I hate it. You open your fireplace or your wood stove and the ashes go flying everywhere. It's considered a hardwood, I guess, but nah. But I do have a lot of those that are dead. And I probably should burn them, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna turn this off, save some battery, and when we find a tree, we'll get to it. Okay, I want to show you what I'm looking for, or what I'm not looking for. This is a poplar that's dead. It's been dead for a while, but if you look at these trees, see how the tops of them all have little tiny fingers coming out of them? That's all new growth. Those trees aren't dead, okay? So we're gonna let those go. This is all, again, a bunch of poplars through here. I get down past this hill here is where I will run into better trees that I can find to cut. And I dropped a log this morning coming back out of the woods, so we'll go pick that up while we're thinking about it. Right there's one, little maple. See how there's this tree right here, there's no little spindly fingers coming off it? That tree's dead. We'll cut that one down. So that's what you're looking for in the wintertime. In the spring, it's easy. I mean, you can obviously tell because there's no new growth coming off them at all. Yeah, I'm sitting side saddle again. Get over it. We'll check this tree out, see what it's doing. Let's check it out. See if it's as dead as I think it is. Yep. And it's definitely dead. Now, how much moisture's in it, I don't know. I might let it sit. The bark's not coming off it. It may have died this spring. Looks like somebody came through with a, well, I know who, not somebody, came through with a bulldozer and they were working up here and maybe clipped that bark off there. But it feels pretty solid. Oh no, there's bark coming off it up there. It's been dead for a little while. What the heck, we'll knock her down. We'll try layer right down this four-wheeler path. Let's get it done. Hopefully this battery lasts long enough. But again, that's what you're looking for. You can tell the difference. See how these trees all have little tiny fingers coming off them? It's all new growth. See how this one right here doesn't have any at all? As a matter of fact, right beside it is one that's still alive, and that one's not. So I just don't know how dry it is. There's another one down here too. Let's look at that. Just taking you guys with me. Different type of tree. You see how these little things, they're all dead. Bark coming off it. That one's a little bigger. Oh, it's definitely dry. Or definitely dead. but where's it going to fall? It wants to go that way. And I didn't bring any wedges with me, so I can't force it that way I want to take it. So I'll let this one go for right now. We'll go back and cut the other one down. It's smaller, easier to handle. I don't have all my gear with me. Deer tracks. So this one here, I can notch out and almost push it over myself, but it should go that way on its own without much persuasion. Get this saw fired up and get to work. You gotta be careful. It's starting to rot out there. I gotta keep my eye on it. That looks good. It wants to go. There it goes. Get back. Oh, springy. Might not be as dead as I'd hoped, but it was still dead. Definitely. Had some life in her though. Not as dry as I'd hoped. We'll just trim her up and leave her lay here up off the ground and let her dry the rest of the way. That top's all dead. It was a dead tree. I'll tell you what. Not to talk about this saw again, but I mean, it's a heavy saw, but it handles really nicely. I mean, trimming that tree took nothing. Just like that big sturdy handle on it, you can just flip that thing around and go to work on it. That was easy. Okay, what I did was I cut this log in half. Hopefully it'll be a little easier to manage. It's definitely not as dry as I was hoping it would be, but definitely dead. So we can do this without killing myself. Let me think. Have I got another log to put it on top of? Yeah, I think I do. Just to get it up off the ground a little bit. That's all I want to do. So it's not sitting in moisture. See what I did there? It's a little branch. Yeah, up off the ground. See? Got a gap there. Do the same thing back here. Should be good to go. Get this log. Okay, let's go find another one. We got one up here. It's up the hill here. I don't know how far gone it is. We'll check it out. Take a chainsaw with this. Hopefully I can cut it towards the four-wheeler path and take care of it. It's up the hill here. So we'll take the chainsaw with us. Feels solid. I think we'll drop her towards the four-wheeler. No, it ain't gonna reach the four-wheeler. It'll be all right. Right down there, that's what we're aiming for. Don't forget to get hung up. No rot. See, we'll show you those. Don't want to go. Now she does. Perfect. Perfection. All right. Good deal. I'll probably cut it up in lengths and take it down, but it sounds pretty solid. The tree itself didn't break up when I hit it or hit the ground, so that means it doesn't mean it, but it's just starting to get punky there, but looks good. And no, it didn't go towards the four-wheeler, like I said. I was aiming for it to go that way, but it got hung up on another dead tree and kind of steered it this way to the right. So I think we're in good shape. But yeah, that's just a little video of what to look for. I know I used to wait till springtime to cut dead trees down because that was the easiest way to see them. You know, when the new shoots were coming out, the tree doesn't have any shoots, it was obviously dead. But then I got to looking at them, realizing that, yeah, this one here is obviously dead. I mean, it's got dead branches hanging off it left and right. It's all broken up. It was just basically one stick sticking on the ground. Pretty obvious. But that last one I cut down, it didn't have those fine fingers like all of these sticking out of it. So it was obviously dead. But it's hard to pick out sometimes. So just something to look for when you're out in the woods. And if you want to, like if you're not going to cut them right now, take yourself a can of marking paint and just mark the trees you want to cut. As, you know, you could carry that around when you're small game hunting, squirrel hunting, put it in your back pocket, and just, you see a tree, mark it. Put a red X on it, or orange or green, whatever color paint you have, and just mark it and go from there. But I'm pretty much always looking for dead trees when I'm out here in the woods, whether I'm hunting, whether I'm picking up firewood from that I already cut down, I'm looking for dead trees. And as I say about the paint, I'm out of paint right now, so I need to go get some. But usually I carry that with me, and I'll just mark a tree as I see it. Especially these easy ones that are by the four-wheeler path and things like that. Super easy. That's the video. That's pretty simple. Thought I'd knock out 3-4 videos today while I'm out here, just different things I do. Maybe it might help you. Maybe you have a better idea that can help me. I don't know. I'm just doing what I've picked up on over the years. Maybe make yourself a little useful and tell me something. But that's how I do it. That's how I've been doing it for a while. That's how I like to do it. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll creep on y'all later. See ya.